Once you learn these life lessons, you will never be the same. Advice from old people. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, if you could turn back time, what would you change? If you had the chance to hear advice from those who have lived their whole lives, would you want to know what they would say? Older people, with their experiences and wisdom, have valuable lessons that no one teaches you in school. These are not just empty words or dry theories. These are real-life experiences and priceless lessons they want you to know before it's too late. There are things, if understood early on, that will change your life forever. You will never be the same again. Let's explore these lessons now. Part 1. Time is the most valuable asset. Surely you've heard the saying, time is money, but do you truly understand the value of time? Time is something that cannot be regained, and once it passes, it will never come back. That's why time is the most precious asset we have in this life. Many of us, when we are young, often think we have endless time. We postpone important things, delay our dreams, and waste time on things that aren't really worthwhile. But when we get older, we realize that time is what we've lost. We regret not appreciating every moment of life. We all have 24 hours in a day. A full 24 hours, neither more nor less, and it's up to you to decide what to do with each minute, each second. But the biggest difference between successful and unsuccessful people is how they use their time. According to a study from Harvard University, scientists found that people who manage their time well tend to achieve more success in their careers and lives. The research shows that having a clear plan every day helps increase the chances of achieving goals and reduces feelings of stress. Imagine a simple situation. You have an important task to complete within 2 hours, and you also have 2 hours of leisure time. If you decide to postpone the work until tomorrow and spend the entire 2 hours watching TV or browsing social media, you might feel relaxed for the moment but carry the anxiety and regret knowing that the work is still not finished. One prominent example is Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, known not only for his talent but also for his ability to manage time. Bill Gates is someone who greatly values efficient time usage. In the early years of his career, he always made time to learn and read every day, no matter how busy work got. He is famous for reading around 50 books a year. Thanks to smart time management, he was able to grow Microsoft into one of the largest companies in the world. In addition to Bill Gates, you can also observe Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and SpaceX. Musk shares that he uses a method called time blocking, which involves dividing time into specific blocks for each task throughout the day. With this method, he can work efficiently and focus on important projects. If Elon Musk, one of the busiest people in the world, can manage his time so strictly, you can do it too. Time flies quickly. One reason we don't realize the value of time is that it passes by so quickly. You might not notice the changes day by day, but when you look back at a year or even a decade, you will realize how much has changed and how many precious moments have been lost. According to research by Laura Carstensen from Stanford University, she pointed out that as we age, our perception of time changes. Older people often feel like they don't have much time left, and as a result, they begin to cherish every moment more. This explains why older individuals advise us to live fully and not waste time on unnecessary things. In fact, in another study from the journal Psychological Science, psychologists discovered that as people grow older, they tend to avoid time-wasting activities and focus on more meaningful ones. They want to enjoy life, spend time with family, and nurture important relationships. Therefore, when you are young, you must learn how to use time to build a solid foundation for your future, rather than letting time slip away in vain. 1. Plan and prioritize tasks. Each morning, take 10 minutes to plan your day. List the important tasks and prioritize them. Don't let yourself get caught up in unimportant tasks, and learn to say no to things that waste your time. 2. Apply the Pomodoro technique. If you find it hard to focus, try the Pomodoro technique. Break your work time into 25-minute intervals, followed by a 5-minute break after each period. This method helps you maintain focus and prevents burnout during your work. 3. Avoid distractions, social media, emails, text messages. These are the things that can waste your time. Set specific times during the day to check your email or browse social media, rather than doing it throughout the day. 4. Reflect on past time. Every month, look back at what you've accomplished and evaluate whether you've used your time effectively. Ask yourself, could I have done something differently to make better use of my time? Time is something that cannot be bought back. It can't be regained, so cherish every moment. Don't wait until you're older and realize you've wasted part of your life. Take control of your time today to build a brighter future. Time is the most valuable asset you have, and you are the one who decides what to do with it. I hope this part helps you become more aware of the value of time and how to use it effectively in your daily life. Part 2. Don't chase money blindly. Surely, we all know that money is essential for maintaining our lives. But is money really the most important thing? You might be thinking, the more money I have, the better my life will be. And that's a very common thought in today's society. But stop for a moment and reflect. Can money really bring lasting happiness? The story of successful people who have an incomplete life is a clear example that answers this question. Take a look at Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. He had everything that anyone could dream of: a brilliant career, a massive fortune, and a global brand. However, when faced with cancer, Steve Jobs said that he regretted not spending more time with his family and friends. A man like him, with all his achievements and wealth, had to face the bitter truth that money could not redeem the time that had been lost. So, how can we avoid falling into the trap of an endless pursuit of money? 1. Reevaluate your definition of success. You've probably heard the saying, money is the measure of success. But the truth is, money doesn't always reflect true success. You can make a lot of money, but do you feel happy and satisfied with your life? If you're working all day, with no time for yourself, your family, or the people you love, are you trading too much just for a pile of money that doesn't bring joy? Take the life of billionaires like Warren Buffett, who is famous for living simply despite owning a vast fortune. Warren Buffett once shared, once you have enough money to live a comfortable life, don't chase more just because of greed and forget the important things in life. 2. Invest in things that bring long-term value. Money is a tool, not the goal. When you earn money, make sure you're investing in things that bring long-term value. This not only includes investing in assets, but also investing in health, relationships, education, and experiences that you can share with those you love. For example, instead of focusing only on buying a luxurious house or an expensive car, think about spending time traveling, learning a new skill, or even getting involved in community activities. These experiences not only help you grow but also create priceless memories that money can't buy. 3. Don't let work take over your life. Have you ever felt like a machine working tirelessly, chasing financial goals and forgetting the important things around you? This is a common issue many people face in modern society. They spend too much time on work and don't realize that it's taking away the core values in life: connection with family, friends, and those little but priceless things. Try thinking about creating a balanced schedule. How can you make sure work doesn't take up all your time? You certainly don't need to quit your job to have a happy life, but you can create moments to dedicate to family, personal hobbies, and self-care. This not only helps you recharge but also helps you appreciate the more meaningful aspects of life. 4. Money is not the measure of happiness. Finally, always remember that happiness cannot be bought with money. You can have all the wealth in the world, but if you don't have health, family by your side, or close friends to share your joy with, can you truly say you're happy? Take a look at people living in less wealthy communities but who are very happy. Studies have shown that people with close relationships, good health, and a simple life tend to be more satisfied and happier than those with large fortunes but are lonely and stressed. 5. Practical guide to changing your perspective on money. Make a long-term financial plan. Don't just focus on making money today. Create a financial plan to save for the future, but also make sure to set aside money for life's joys like travel, learning, and self-care. Choose a job that matches your passion. When you do what you love, you feel passionate and motivated to work. And when you have passion, money will come naturally without the need to chase it blindly. Spend time with family and friends. One of the most important things in life is relationships. Make time to connect, share, and love the people around you. Therefore, don't let money dominate your entire life. Remember that true success is not measured by wealth, but by how you live, love, and enjoy each moment. Money is not everything, but living a meaningful life is the most valuable thing of all. This explanation not only expands on the importance of balancing money and life, but also provides real-life examples and practical guidance to help viewers change their perspective and actions. Part 3. Cherish your health. You may have money, you may have fame, but if you don't have health, none of those things mean anything. Just think about it. If you could turn back time and take better care of your health, would you do it? That's what many elderly people say when they look back at their lives. They regret not paying attention to their health earlier. In fact, millions of people face serious health issues as they grow older. A study by the World Health Organization, WHO, showed that healthy habits from a young age, such as eating well, exercising regularly, and managing stress, help reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. That's why health is not something you can ignore, especially when you're young. You've probably heard the story of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. He was an incredibly successful person, but when he was diagnosed with cancer, he realized that all the wealth, fame, and success couldn't make him healthy again. In fact, he once said, "I didn't understand the importance of health until it was too late." Another example is Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group. Branson shared that one of the biggest reasons he is able to maintain his health and energy to run a global empire is his regular exercise routine. He starts every day with a 30-minute workout, no matter how busy he is. I also remember the story of a 55-year-old woman who struggled with heart disease after neglecting her health for many years. After heart surgery, she decided to change her lifestyle, including eating healthily and practicing yoga. After a year, she lost 22 pounds, improved her cardiovascular health, and felt younger then. 1. Healthy eating. Add vegetables and fruits to your diet every day. Each meal should contain at least 1 serving of vegetables or fruits. This helps provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber for your body. Reduce processed foods. These often contain high amounts of sugar, salt, and saturated fats, which can lead to obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. Drink enough water. Your body needs at least 2 liters of water per day to maintain basic physiological functions. 2. Regular exercise. Exercise at least 30 minutes every day. You can start with light exercises like walking, cycling, or yoga. If you have time, try more advanced workouts like running or light weightlifting to maintain muscle and flexibility. Try group exercise. If you find solo workouts boring, join group fitness classes like Zumba, yoga, or Pilates to combine health with fun. 3. Get enough sleep and manage stress. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night is crucial for both mental and physical health. Sleep helps your body recover, reduces stress, and boosts your immune system. Practice meditation and relaxation techniques. Just 10 minutes of meditation every day can help reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance focus. You can also try deep breathing exercises to calm your mind and body. 4. Regular health checkups. Visit the doctor for a checkup at least once a year. Regular health screenings can help detect underlying health issues that you might not know about. Monitor your body metrics. Checking your blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and BMI can give you a comprehensive view of your health status. Remember that health is not something you can buy back once it's lost. If you want to live a long, fulfilling life, start today with small but incredibly important changes. A healthy body is the foundation upon which you can pursue all your dreams and aspirations. I hope this helps you understand how to take better care of your health starting today. Part 4. Relationships are more important than you think. You've probably heard the saying, money can buy many things, but it can't buy happiness. But there's something even more important than money: relationships. Sometimes, we get so busy with life and work that we unintentionally overlook the people around us. However, studies have shown that quality relationships are the key to living a happy and long life. Did you know that loneliness can be as harmful to your health as smoking or lack of exercise? According to a study by Brigham Young University, loneliness can negatively affect your health in ways similar to smoking or a sedentary lifestyle. People who live in isolation have higher rates of cardiovascular diseases and weaker immune systems. This proves that relationships not only bring joy but also protect our physical health. When it comes to the positive effects of relationships, we can't ignore the research from Harvard University. In a study spanning over 75 years, researchers followed thousands of people from youth to old age. The results showed that the most important factor in helping people live longer and happier was not career success or money, but social relationships. People with close, meaningful relationships with family and friends tended to live more fulfilling lives and were less likely to suffer from mental health issues like depression or anxiety. A real-life example from famous people also proves this point. Did you know that despite being one of the wealthiest people in the world, Elon Musk often emphasizes the importance of family and friends in maintaining his mental health and motivation? No matter how busy he is, Musk always makes time for his children and close friends. He shares, "Without my family and friends, I wouldn't be able to continue my work. They are an invaluable source of support that helps me overcome challenges." Additionally, we can also look at our own lives for examples. Think about a time when you faced difficulty or went through a stressful period. Wasn't it your loved ones who helped you get through it? It wasn't money, but the love and support from family and friends that helped you overcome challenges and regain your drive. You may have heard stories about leaders, celebrities, or successful entrepreneurs. But what many people don't know is that many of them have gone through difficult times where their relationships with family and friends were the deciding factor in whether they could rise again and move forward. No matter how much money or career success they have, when facing illness or personal crises, their close relationships are the greatest source of strength that helps them get through. So, how can you build and maintain quality relationships in your life? Here are some extremely helpful tips you can apply immediately. 1. Care for and invest time in family and friends. It's easy to get caught up in work and shallow social relationships. But make sure to take some time each day to care for your loved ones. Spend time talking, sharing your emotions, and telling them what you're going through in life. Even a quick call or a thoughtful message can strengthen your bond. 2. Listen and share. Don't just be the one telling the stories, be the one who listens. When you listen to others, not only do you help them feel important, but you also understand them better. A truly lasting relationship is built not just on conversations, but on genuine sharing of feelings and thoughts. 3. Help others without expecting anything in return. Never think that you should only help others when there's something in it for you. Small actions, like supporting a friend in need or helping your family with daily tasks, will help you build a relationship worth cherishing. Every time you help someone, you're planting the seeds of happiness for yourself. 4. Stay in touch regularly and don't let distance form. While in-person meetings are important, if you can't meet often, keep in touch through other means. A call, a message, or even an online chat can help you maintain closeness in a relationship. 5. Cherish the moments together. Sometimes, simple moments spent with family or friends turn out to be the most valuable memories of our lives. Take time to cherish these moments and don't let work or daily worries cause you to miss out on these precious times. 6. Repair damaged relationships. If you've ever had a good relationship that was interrupted or hurt, don't hesitate to mend it. It may take time and patience, but making peace and rebuilding relationships can lead to wonderful results. Don't let misunderstandings or small conflicts take away the important people in your life. So, never underestimate the value of the relationships around you. They are the foundation that helps you overcome life's challenges and the strongest source of encouragement during difficult times. Take the time to nurture these important relationships. They are the key to a happier and more fulfilling life. This practical advice will help you easily recognize the importance of relationships in your life. Part 5. Happiness comes from simple things. In the end, the most important thing is not how much money or fame you have, but whether you have lived a meaningful life. True happiness doesn't come from material things, but from simple moments, loving people, and inner peace. Happiness is not something you can buy at the store or from material success. You can own everything, but if you don't appreciate the simple things in life, you will always feel lacking. In fact, happiness comes from living fully in the simple moments and having a deep connection with those around you. You've probably had those evenings sitting with your family, talking after a long day. The feeling of being together, sharing joys and sorrows, or simply smiling at each other, these are precious moments that money cannot buy. These simple things are the true source of real happiness. The Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest studies on happiness, shows that good relationships and social connections are the key factors in determining long-term happiness. Meanwhile, money only brings temporary joy and cannot replace the warmth from close relationships. One morning, you wake up, look out the window, and see sunlight streaming through the trees. Or in the evenings, you walk with friends under the sunset, and you don't need to say much because just being together is enough. These simple moments, though not materialistic, are what make life more meaningful. 1. Find joy in genuine relationships. Don't chase after material things and forget the importance of relationships in life. Spending time caring for your family, friends, and loved ones is one of the easiest ways to find happiness. If you feel too busy, try organizing a family gathering, going for a walk with a close friend, or cooking dinner together. These simple actions will help you realize that happiness is not about what you own, but what you share. In a study by the University of California, researchers found that people who spend time talking and participating in social activities with family and friends are able to reduce stress and live longer. This is a clear testament to the fact that social relationships bring long-lasting happiness. 2. Focus on the moments in your day. Many of us live life in a rush, always seeking new achievements and racing against time. However, happiness is not in the destination, but in each step of the journey. Learn to appreciate the simple moments in life, like enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning, listening to the sounds of nature, or seeing sunlight filtering through the window. When you know how to pause and enjoy the simple things, life becomes much more pleasant. Research from the Journal of Happiness Studies shows that people who practice mindfulness and live in the present moment have higher life satisfaction. This doesn't mean you need to do great things, but simply focus on the present and appreciate what you have. 3. Practice gratitude every day. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for finding happiness in simple things. Every morning, take a few minutes to think about the things you are grateful for in life, even the smallest things like a beautiful day, a warm cup of tea, or a fun conversation with a friend. Practicing gratitude not only helps you feel happier but also reminds you that the most important things in life are not material, but the simple moments and relationships you build. According to Dr. Robert Emmons, one of the leading experts on gratitude, people who practice gratitude feel less stressed, less anxious, and are better equipped to face challenges. They experience life more fully because they appreciate every moment. Remember, happiness is not a destination, but a journey. Sometimes, that journey is as simple as appreciating the small moments, loving those around you, and embracing life fully. You don't have to go far to find happiness. It's always here, in the simplest things. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring more meaningful life lessons with us. Wishing you a wonderful day full of joy and happiness.